Travish, their freshman, swings the ball left to Crabb. Eric Moreland up into him. Quite a matchup. Crabb nearly traveled. Throws to Harper Camp. Works on Brandt. Takes it inside, and Moreland blocks the shot out of bounds with 15 on the clock. Eric Moreland, second in the Pac-12 in blocks, 1.6 per game, playing just 16.4 minutes per game, making his first career start. Ahmad Starks holds between the circles, gets the ball inside to Burton. Joe attacks, lays it up, and in. It counts, he's fouled. Joe Burton, a bright light last weekend offensively in the Evergreen State, scores on his first field goal attempt. It draws the Beavers to within 2 at 5-3. The Beavers go 1-3-1. Haven't seen it much this year. They're in it now, and Moreland knocks the ball away, goes to the floor, comes up with a steal. Throws to Joe Burton between the circles. Burton to Starks, stop and go dribble, pull up right elbow. He also just missed somehow at point-blank range. Burton inbounds to Cunningham. Left corner three is good. The Beavers leading 6-5, get the basketball out of bounds. Burton inbounds to Brandt at the rim, lay it up and in! The Beavers score 8 straight. The Beavers again go 1-3-1. Jorge Gutierrez in backcourt, throws ahead to Crabb. Camp flashes, his pass picked off by Jared Cunningham. Cunningham out of the front court, comes from right to left with the dribble, leaves it for the trail man Starks, steps into a three, good! The Beavers lead it 11-5, an 11-0 run. Cobbs nearly traveled, might have, steps to a double team, walked again with no call. Camp nearly traveled, throws it to Gutierrez, down the paint, scoop it up, didn't get it, rebound to Joe Burton. Gets the outlet pass to Starks. Ahmad quickly front court, stop and go dribble, elbow jumper from 15, good! And the Beavers lead it 13-5, timeout Mike Montgomery. Crabb dribbles from left to right, in deep, lay it up wildly, didn't get it, tipped by Moreland to Ahmad Starks. Starks ahead to Cunningham. Jarrett against Smith, spins against Brandon, feeds Moreland, slam dunk! Jared Cunningham creating, Moreland the flush. The Beavers lead it 15-9. Nelson wanted the ball, probably should have gotten it at the right wing. Cunningham gets it instead, dribbles to the left baseline, fall away 17-footer, bounces around and falls in. Jared Cunningham gets a true shooter's bounce, the fruit of 300 jumpers a day in the summer, perhaps. Gets the ball to Angus Brandt. High post to Joe Burton, touches it right back to Angus, right back into Joe, left elbow. Brandt cuts through, Burton goes to the dribble, spin in the paint, jump pass to Brandt, right corner three, good! Angus Brandt knocking down a three near the front court against Cal's 2-3 zone. Ahmad gives it up to Roberto Nelson in front of the Cal bench, back to Starks. Ahmad to McShane, jump pass back to Ahmad for three, good! 8 points for Ahmad, immediately off the bench, hitting again his second three. 23-18 Beavers, 9:15 to go in the half. Eric Moreland with a jab step in front of the California bench. Cross courts it to Roberto Nelson. Pulls for a deep three. Good! Roberto Nelson has been red hot from beyond the line of late, and the Beavers needed it. They pull within a point at 32-31, and Oregon State 5 of 11 from beyond the arc. Joe Burton the rebound. Beavers could regain the lead. Outlet pass for the right sideline to Starks. From right to left with a dribble, pull up, floater from 14. That's good! And the Beavers get the lead back at 33-32, scoring 5 in a row. Takes it all the way into the right corner. Now picks up the dribble, low post extended to Burton right. Burton spins, comes underneath, put it up from 2. It rolls around and falls in. The Beavers take the lead on a most unorthodox drive and reverse layup by Joe. Down in front of our vantage point, 55 seconds to go in the half. Gets it to Moreland. Eric spins down the paint to the basket. Finger rolls it in. Whirling dervish of a move by Moreland. The Beavers get the lead back at 37-36. Starks goes for the steal. Gets it to the basket against Cobbs. Lays it up, no good, but he was fouled. Starks in front of us, comes onto the front court. Now comes on the crossover from right to left. Jump pass to Brandt. Looks for Burton floating down the lane. Joe is double teamed. Throws back to Brandt. Right corner three. Good! Angus Brandt hitting his second three. 8 points for Angus. The Beavers by 4, 43-39. Joe looks at Burton flashing low. Now spins the dribble in front of his own bench. Takes it all the way in. Throws it up and in wildly over Harper Camp. And the Beavers lead at 45-41. Jared Wants the ball back, but Starks will keep it with the dribble. Now get it to Cunningham. Back to Starks. 23-footer straight away. Good! The Beavers up 48-41. 16 for Ahmad. Burton to the dribble, guarded by Camp. Still dribbling. Comes into the paint. Fall away 6-foot jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound tap by Moreland. Good! A high arch tip. And the Beavers maintain a 7-point lead. An amazing athletic play by Eric. 50-43, 15:37 to play. Jared Cunningham out front against California's man-to-man. Crossover dribble by Cunningham in deep to the basket. Lay it in! Jared Cunningham has not lost a tincture of aggressiveness even with the 3 fouls. 10 points for Jared. Beavers by 7. It's 53-48 Beavers. Oregon State quickly the other way. Brandt low post to Collier. Back to Brandt. Lines up a 3 left corner and hit it! The Beavers equal their biggest lead. Oregon State 56, California 48. Brandt has hit 3 threes. Mike Montgomery takes a 30-second timeout. Oregon State 56, California 48. Brandt 3 for 3 from deep. Slapped out front by Crabb. Brandt to the dribble, pulls up for a 16-footer. That's good! Angus Brandt, 5 of 8 from the field, has 13 points. The Beaver lead again 8 at 58-50. Angus Brandt will return at the next dead ball. Charlie Barton holds, gets it to Nelson. Starks will come at the next dead ball. Collier down the paint. Devon rolls to the hole and lays it in. Big basket for the Beavers, stemming a 4-0 Cal run. Oregon State back up 10, 64-54. 1-3-1 again. Crabb throws the ball out between the circles to Brandon Smith. Smith to the dribble. Double team and had a knock by Collier to Roberto Nelson. Roberto to the basket. Slam dunk! (68-54) Beavers. 9:47 to play. Back to Ahmad Stark. Short corner right to Brandt. Joe Burton right elbow with 8 on the clock. Left corner to Cunningham for 3 out of the corner. Dips in and out and back in again. Jared Cunningham, second 3 of the night. He has 17 points. The Beavers by 14, 8:11 to play, 71-57. 71-59 Beavers. Against the 2-2-1 3-quarter court zone press, the Beavers beat the press easily into the front court to Burton. Now to Roberto Nelson to Cunningham. Left wing to Starks for 3. Good! Ahmad Starks with 21. The Beavers with their biggest lead, 74-59. 7:40 to play at Gill. Beavers with a 14-point lead, 6:54 to play. Joe Burton, point forward, dribbles onto the front court from left to right. Keeps the dribble, takes it all the way to the basket and lays it in. Joe Burton didn't meet any resistance. The big fella kept going. Backs up near midcourt, given a lot of room by Harper Camp. Goes to the dribble against Camp. Backdoor to Nelson. Roberto feed. Collier! Two-hand dunk! Great patience by the Beavers. Nelson the find. Oregon State gets an important hoop, up 79-73. 3:40 to play at Gill. Cunningham coming out to meet the ball right in front of us. Jared to the dribble against Gutierrez. Cunningham trying to break Jorge down. Comes to the paint. In deep to the basket. Lay it in! Beavers by 8, 21 for Cunningham. Back to Brandt. Angus bumped and fouled out front with no whistle. Fine Starks. 10 on the shot clock. Craig really wanted to foul there. 7 on the clock. Cunningham a screen. Starks behind it for 3. Go! Come on! 10-24 for Starks. 1:43 to play. 86-76. Cobb's front court from left to right. Down the paint. His shot rejected by Collier and out of bounds. With 1:04 to play. Brandt. Angus diagonals to Cunningham. 16 on the shot clock, 35 on the game clock. Nelson to the dribble. Beavers up 9. 12 on the clock to Cunningham. Down the paint in deep. Left-hand layup is good! And the Beavers lead it 91-80. 26 seconds to play.